Mercury time.
Mercury. Welcome in. Frozen treat. We have Snapchat. Here we go. If you are new to my page, I would like to thank you for dropping in. My name is Erico. I am a psychic medium. If you are new to my page, feel free to subscribe. If you are part of our community or our membership, I would like to thank you for dropping back in. My angels, my guides, my ancestors come through on this one again. Thank you for the live stream support. Everything that I say, everything that I do, during these readings, pay attention as I channel the energy. Some of you will know what it is I am channeling before I am able to understand or fully discern myself. When I tap into these energies, it is upon you to utilize your intuition. Overall, the men and women that resonate with the mediumship messages, they know which parts are for them. This message could resonate for a few of you in different ways. Overall, there is a title on this message for a reason. It will resonate with many others. I am a natural. I am not here to absorb bullshit. I'm here to deliver you a message. Country is going to be significant. Branch is going to be significant. Factory. Nathan. Nancy. The name Nathan, Nancy. I'm hearing Nancy. Country. I've been picking up on a tension headache the past 2 live streams on this application. I know exactly why I'm receiving those headaches. Thank you. Thank you for the love and the support. Yep, here we go. There's someone in my energy that makes my throat very uncomfortable. And by the way, it's not the spirit that I am channeling. The spirit that I am channeling is very active on the right side of my body. This is a feminine energy. There is someone attempting to acquire, Acura. I am also hearing Akira. Which is a famous Japanese anime movie. Acura. Akira. Someone that is watching me. You work in a factory. Someone here works in a factory setting. This does not have to be an Acura factory. Someone could drive an Acura. Also, this factory produces vehicles. Auto parts. Kentucky will be significant. Michigan will be significant. Also, Toledo, Ohio will be significant. Northern Ohio. For the closed captioning, I am saying the word Ohio. Michigan. Kentucky. Excuse me. This is a mediumship message. I am not answering any questions, especially questions that have to do with finances. Thank you for asking, though, Nick. We have another blank at the bottom. Behind that blank, we have Alberta, Canada. Canada will be significant in this reading as well. AC. Someone here is attending AA. This feminine energy that is passed on was some type of a drinker. I'm hearing Old West. It's nothing personal, sir. Best Western. The element of earth is going to be significant in this reading. If you are not familiar with the element of earth, according to Western astrology, the 4 elements, each element is comprised of 3 zodiac signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The number 6, or the 6th house. You do not have to be a Virgo watching. There's a Virgo in this story. There's something here about a birth. Spirit come through. Thank you. Sushi swap. Someone could be involved in cryptocurrency or some type of an exchange. Someone could be building a foundation. This passed over feminine energy is guiding someone. Yup, I heard Gilbert. I just heard Chandler right alongside. Arizona is going to be significant here. The sun is here. I could be speaking to a sun devil. The colors yellow and burgundy will be significant. Someone could be wearing a yellow and burgundy uniform. The name Albert came out again, right alongside with Canada. Reference to Alberta, Canada. The name Albert, yeah, throat chakra. Taurus energy around the throat chakra. That's what I've been picking up this whole, man, I've been picking this up for a while. And this ain't just no throat chakra upgrade or transit, spiritual activation, throat activation. Yes, we are going through some activations. Oh, definitely, we are daily. The energy that I am picking up is on the, yep, I heard Zaze, yep, Alizé. Ugh, there it is. There's a man back there drinking Alizé, or there's an Alizé drinker in this story. There's also the energy of a man or a woman. I'm picking up on a man that does not want me to share this message. Don't know why. It's not any type of man that I listen to. And it definitely is not any type of heavenly being that wants me to choke and shut up. With that being said, I will continue with the message. This feminine energy that is in the spirit world, she wants to come through. And I don't care how much it bothers my throat, I'm going to get this message out. I don't care how someone feels about it. This isn't for you, obviously. So quit trying to affect my throat chakra every time I get ready to get up here and download some information. Quit trying to figure out different ways to affect it as well. And have some fucking respect for the dead. Some of you don't have any. And that's not my fucking problem. I'm not here to teach you how to. Most of the people that come over here for a message, they know how. Go watching me back there. You know my grandpa's Passover? He'll fly right through that motherfucker. That's a portal that we got opened up right there on that motherfucking pixel. I'm not scared of you fucking idiots on YouTube that hide out and watch me every day. Some of y'all watch me in the background and support me. Totally fine. There's a couple of characters, you're up in here right now and I can see you right through that eye of that fucking camera. I can see you. Just like you can see me. So quit playing like you ain't back there watching. Always trying to hide out. Okay? For the people that don't ever want to claim these energies, but y'all want to come over here and disrespect the dead. Well, my community, my members, the men and women that, they show up, they don't. So, I wish you peace for the characters that are lurking in the background. Some people that hang out in the backdrop, they be busy cooking, taking care of their children, working, doing what they got to do. I don't expect everyone to come in here and get all crazy in the chat. Most live streams that you see that happening with tarot, a lot of them tarot readers pay for that. They'll pay for that traffic. Just like on TikTok. A lot of those booming chats, a lot of characters on this journey, oh boy, they're characters. They'll pay for it. It doesn't mean that they're not tapped in. It doesn't mean that they're not, equipped or educating or sharing something that is valid. I know a lot about ad revenue, advertisement. Trust me, I've advertised videos on here before. It's pretty nice when you can spend a couple dollars in Bitcoin. Get a couple thousand views now, isn't it? Sad part is, you'll be lucky if you generate that amount back in Bitcoin, okay? The beauty of Bitcoin, when you pay for some ad revenue, it'll take you pretty far. Hell, you could potentially even double your money up, but that was years ago. Nowadays, you're better off keeping the Bitcoin. Also, I like to keep people around that are part of an organic algorithm. Someone here grows organic crops that works at this factory. I could be speaking to a man or a woman that is a crop grower, and you know what type of crops I'm talking about. And those crops aren't just growing in Michigan. Obviously, in Michigan, it is legal to, grow a certain amount of marijuana and smoke and recreational, use the heck out of the weed anytime you want to, okay? This person that has passed on, this woman, she was a weed smoker, okay? She was a hippie type chick. Pretty decent gal. Pretty sweet gal. She wants to come through and talk to her son. So, I don't know if you have a brother. Excuse me. People are leaving. Why? You sat here for 20 minutes and you couldn't say none? That's because you sat here for 20 minutes and you decided to leave when you figured out that I'm actually tapped into the energy of men and women. Real souls and spirits that are passed on. And for you men and women that are disrespecting the dead outside of my presence, I don't, that's cool. You'll have to deal with the same crap that you deal with trying to come over here and disrespect me. Some of you are very karmic individuals. And I don't know what type of a spiritual journey you're on, but I know what type of journey I've been on for the past 5 years. And it doesn't align with some of the energy that comes over here. And these aren't people that are just finding the message and, it's not for me every day. No, these are people that continue to come over here. And the message is never for some of them. And you people are getting weeded out one by one. And I'm going to continue to weed you out. I'm going to continue to trim that grass down real tight. I don't really feel sympathy for some of you characters on the internet because I feel more sympathy for the dead and these men and women that are passed over that I channel and the men and women that, connect with who I connect with. Not to mention this time last year, some of you rejects on YouTube were making threats against me and my home, my family. Rejects that don't ever say anything anymore, you're still watching, hoping that I'm going to pray to Jesus Christ over you and beg Jesus to forgive you for some dumbass shit you did to me and my family a year ago. You think I forgot about that whole ass shit? You think my ancestors have forgot about it? No. They're getting strapped up, suited up, and ready to rock and roll. And they don't give a fuck about these people that are all, boo-hoo magoo. I don't got time for it. Neither does this, Dee Day. Neither does this, Diane. Neither does this passed over woman, okay? This is a mother figure, okay? Very much a mother. Melanie Shepherd, North Dakota. Somebody was in, I heard an old school gas station attendant. Remember back in the day where you had in the like 70s, 80s, you had a gas station attendant that would run to your car. Okay, I'm seeing the 7.4, the circle with the orange and blue, you know, golf gas stations. Yup, with the big globe. Golf gas. Renee is here. Oh, that's kind of cute. We had a guy on TikTok creating fake profiles with this name on it. And for you other fakers that were over here trying to harass and threaten me, some of y'all are taking dead men and women's names off my Oracle messages and disrespecting them like that. That ain't cool. Okay, Albert? Okay, Renee? For them fake ass people that are under profiles, usually they're under fake profiles. One of them could be under a real profile, trying to come up in here and fucking pump fake and shit. This Passover woman, she doesn't give a flying fuck about some of you lowlifes on the internet. And for that man that wanted to fucking create a name off of her, and then come up in here, come up on TikTok and try to talk about somebody's eyes, this lady in the spirit world doesn't give a flying fuck about you or your loser ass brother that watches me on the low too. Both of you are African American brothers, okay? The woman that's coming through in the spirit world, she's an African American woman, okay? Two different people I'm starting to pull into their energy here. Two different people that are passed on as well. Someone watching me, your name could be Albert. This Renee, this feminine, she's pissed. She's pissed off at the TikTok. And I know you back there watching. I blocked you on TikTok. You create fake profiles every day. You don't fool me. You don't scare me. I don't care how tight your braids are or how big your chest is. Okay? This lady in the spirit world, you gotta deal with her now. Not me. Not my community. There's a woman that's passed on that is watching over a man in a factory. She is watching you work with your hands. You work for some type of a branch. I also heard the Branch Davidians. Now, I don't want to go into that energy unless you're somebody watching from Waco, Texas. This isn't a cult over here. This isn't what some of you retards under fake fucking profiles thought it was. And for those of you that decided to attempt to disrespect me by disrespecting dead men and women that you don't even know who the fuck they are, that's one of the worst, unintelligent, and arrogant moves that you can make trying to flex on me, my moms, or anyone in this community. So for the guys that were trying to flex over there, y'all are hit up, man. Y'all got to go answer to this Renee lady. And there's this Albert guy. Hi, Albert. How are you? I heard Allie. Allie could be a name of another person that watches me silently. Water signs could be significant. Almond butter is here. This woman that's passed on, she was definitely into almond butter. Also, I smell coconut. Okay? For those of you that are over here watching, trying to figure me out, what is it that you can't figure out about me? And what is it that you want to figure out about me that you can't come in here and show some love and some support to my community? Thank you, Simon. What's up, Strawberry? What's up, whatever your name is? Found a nug. Alyssa, Misha, sorry, Brandy, Violet, and Daniel. Who else is back there lurking in the background? Because one of you characters needs to fucking own up to that shit and quit watching me, man. Or come in here and pay some fucking condolences and respect to the dead. I'm not trying to bully nobody or nothing like that. But these ancestors, these relatives, I don't have any control over what the brand new energy coming through. Yep, Google. Go ahead, Google it up. Google whatever you want. Google up Jesus and see what type of prayer you can produce to try to take me down. I'm golden up here. Big time golden. Been golden. Seems like I just got a lot of people on this page, they ain't ever golden. They ain't ever happy. My life ain't that shitty. So why in the fuck do I feel some of the shittiest vibes during these readings? I mean, you know, my collective, their lives can't be that bad. So it's like, I channel the dead, and some of these spirits, you know, they can come through very angry. Oh yeah, they do. But overall, I pick up a bunch of angry men watching me in the background. The ladies that show up, 90% of them are not angry. The few men that show up, they're pretty cool. The ones that support in the backdrop, the handful that do, y'all are good. I know some of y'all in person, right here in the 3D. I know some of y'all from you know, other places on the internet. But there's a group of you that are trying to Google some shit that Google ain't gonna help you. Google ain't gonna fix what the fuck y'all done did. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Chat GPT ain't gonna cut it. And you coming over here trying to make me feel like I'm not golden, that ain't gonna cut it neither. Because I don't need any of you lowlifes and stalkers to feel golden. I don't even need to go live on here every day to feel good or feel golden. I would feel better if I quit going live on here every day. But there's men and women that need my help. And when I was on the journey, well, it was nice to have somebody that I could trust and someone that I could go to every day. And I don't need everyone to come over here every day. I don't expect you to. For those of you that fucked up and pissed off the dead, that ain't my fault. I'm not going to pray for you, and Jesus ain't going to help you neither. Some of you characters need to educate yourselves on who I am, who's in my community, and who some of y'all back there are not. Let me guess, YouTube, you're going to slow this down because somebody hit the fucking panic or the eject button, right? Or is it because I'm so goddamn tapped into these people's energies, the couple of idiots that are over here trying to hide, they got to hit the panic button every fucking time. Some of you over here trying to keep something covered up, and that ain't going to happen because when it comes to the spiritual world, and you got a Passover mother father coming through this motherfucker, oh, she's speaking. She's talking. And whoever that man at the factory is, she wants to let you know that you are heavily protected. I don't care if you live down the street or on the other side of the planet. I have people all the way across the planet that resonate with my energy, with my mediumship and my tarot messages. They might not resonate with every part, but they get it. My condolences to your friend. Okay, Strawberry. Corsica, classic. What is it about a basketball court with a friend? Was it high school ball or was it a date? You don't have to elaborate much, but I'm getting that. It's a basketball court, and it could have been college. I want to say professional, but I don't. College basketball. Either there was a performance or a ball game with a friend. That could have been when you were a bit younger. No disrespect. I know you're a little bit older than me. Okay. Could be early 80, late 70. Or you have a younger friend that plays ball. Somebody watches someone play ball as well. And then I just heard Jacoby. Kobe like Bryant. Rest in peace to Mr. Kobe Bryant. Okay. Then I heard Kobe Jacob. I just heard Jacqueline. Jackal. Then I just heard the title of a song. Oh boy, it's actually one of my favorite songs. Someone came in here the other night and tried to say that I have devil eyes. I actually have very pretty eyes. And at one point, you could see the devil within my eyes. I remember many moons ago, many years ago, now I can actually see the beautiful color in my eyes. And I'm very proud of myself for coming as long as I have, coming as far as I have, making it to this point. Being able to see myself for who I truly am, and not who a group of dumbasses under fake profiles sees me as. It's kind of shitty that y'all came over here trying to mess with me. Sitting over there in your half bathroom, smoking dope, watching me on TV. That woman that's passed over, she been over there watching your ass smoke the dope too, boy. Girl. You know, one of my biggest haters is a man that hangs out in a half bathroom and screams at me on the phone, and then he screams at his wife / whatever outside of watching me on TV, but he doesn't scream at her about anything like that people would normally scream. He screams at her about me and how he doesn't like me because I tapped into his energy. And she looks at him, and every time he looks away, she rolls her fucking eyes in disgust and tries to figure out why he's so goddamn nosy. And then she laughs at him. Because while he's in the half bathroom acting like he's just on the phone, he's in there smoking his fucking lights out, trying to hide everything from her, from the kid, all that shit. Okay? Trust me, I've hid out in a half bathroom and smoked dope too. I was the type of guy, I'd turn the lights out and, you know, listen to everything because I was hearing so much fucking shit. Also, I was the man that people thought I was crazy, and I was actually the man hearing shit high on everything, just life like I am right now. I don't have to be on a stimulant. As a natural born medium, when I do stimulants, it is not good for me. In some circumstances, depending on the stimulant, it can amplify the messages. Just because you put an amplifier in your body doesn't mean that you want to receive every message. For you men and women that come over here and you attempt to send energy weapons at me, which one of you is attempting to do it right now and it doesn't work anymore? You're sad as fuck about it. You wanted me to short circuit up here and have a heart attack. Have a seizure. You fucked up trying to send that intention. You fucked up trying to pay some hoodoo boo-boo priest $50 to do that to me. And for you people that are into paying for love spells, into paying for energy work to make me feel ill or make me feel as off and make me get up here and go a little bit fucking harder until the dumbass that did it leaves my presence and learns his lessons for fucking with me. For that woman that's coming back through again, she wants you to, I heard luau, somebody's Hawaiian, or you're Polynesian. You could be mixed as well. I'm picking up that African-American island type vibe. If I have a Polynesian woman, African-American, you could be African-American Asian. Someone could have grown up on the West Coast. I'm picking up SoCal, Hawaiian type vibe. Someone is definitely by the ocean. Okay, and that would be the Pacific Ocean. For you guys that come over here that don't know where the Pacific Ocean is at, it's on the West Coast, okay? Do you want to know where the Atlantic Ocean is at? That's on the East Coast. The woman that I'm channeling, she doesn't live on the West Coast. Somebody watching me lives in the West, and your relative lived on the East. You could have lived on the person here that I'm channeling your story. You're not going to say a word down there because you don't like me and you know I'm tapping into your shit. You shouldn't have fucked with me, dude. Quit smoking dope in your half bathroom and acting like your woman doesn't know what you're doing. And for that so-called dope boy in my city, you ain't no fucking dope boy. You standing in a half bathroom watching me on TV. Yup, I heard onomatopoeia knock the bottom out the pinata. There's a fake ass dope boy out there that's hanging out in a half bathroom. You know, maybe your baby mama's trying to figure out what's up and maybe she wants to help you get your shit together. Okay, get your finger out of the goddamn bag, Tony Montana. Okay, quit fucking ooting up your whole sack. Alright, I heard some of you cats out there, I know one of yous that don't like me, one of you started smoking that shit. Well, you was over there talking shit about me smoking it back in the day. Your ass got a little taste of your Pyrex product, and then your ass started smoking it, and now your life ain't so golden anymore because you thought my life had to be shit because I used to use crack cocaine. That's where some of you lowlifes fucked up at too, when you came over here trying to judge me about that shit. You better take a look at some shit. And for some of you men back there that do support me, thank you. There's one fella, you came over here, and you had a man with you, and he was trying to show you the phone a couple days back, tooting. And whoever the tutor is that was trying to show me to somebody, the guy that was sober, he was like, wait a minute. Man, that shit made total sense. Hell yeah, you've been over there smoking in the bathroom. You know, because for some of you lowlifes, your own friends be, you know, right behind you. Yeah, that hippie. I knew she was. And Hannibal. Whoever that Passover woman is that's surrounding me, I'm picking up another energy now. Oh, excuse me. Spiritual burp. Excuse my burp. Someone could work. Yep. Dominoes. Yep. No, that's not where I ate at. I haven't ate Domino's in quite a while. There's an orchard involved. Okay. I'm seeing a fruit basket with an assortment of fruit in it. There was a transformation, a rebirth. Pluto is here. PR is going to be significant with a bond. Already took place. What do we got? Yep, there it is. They said pull it. Yep, Eric is here. Hell yeah, thank you, Grandpa. Yep, and that's what the magic looked like that they attempted to do over Eric. That sucks. That's the download. That's it. The half bath. Someone's name could be Eric watching me. Just because my name's Eric doesn't mean everything's for me. Fucking A. Eric is a very well-known name. Something about an Audi. Yeah, whoever's in that half bath. I feel like I got an undercover crackhead watching me. That be running around, you know, town and shit, trying to fake ass flex. And then they be high and shit in the hood over in the half bathroom. Baby mama ain't stupid. She's a high priestess just like me. Okay? She can smell your farts from 5 million miles away. Okay? Don't forget about that. She can smell mine too. So don't think that I'm up here exempt like I don't ever fucking fart. Ray, did you fucking fart? Ray, fucking A, did you... Man, somebody farted in a phone booth, man. Fucking A, Ray. And then they called him autistic. What, because I didn't have any syrup on my table? Now I gotta be an autistic kid? Or am I just 10 times smarter than you dumbasses that put that shit in my chat? I would say so. I would have to say so. Autistic men, women, especially the ones that are right there on the spectrum, they're very intuitive. They're very much tapped in. It is a very common thing. Also on the mediumship level, okay? I know a woman, she has a psychic child. Oh yeah. A little bit older, you know, teenage child. Very much a visionary, but very much a telepathic. That has autism. I have a lot of friends that have children that suffer from autism, okay? I know a handful of readers and mediums that I actually care for very much. Their children have autism. Okay? For you people that think that shit's funny, I see it on TikTok happening too. Random idiots going in TikTok creators' lives, spamming with derogatory comments, racial slurs. Yep, here's that man in talk with a slur that comes over here. You don't like Caucasian, Asian. You don't like any type of people. The man I'm talking to that comes over here and watches on the Lolo, you don't like anybody. You're just an angry little bitch that tries to harass men and women like me and her on YouTube, TikTok. So quit fucking with me, okay? That Passover woman, she's coming right through. Now this is my grandma telling me there's going to be a string of rare events with fake-ass spammers, scammers, bullshit-ass bitches, thoughts, whatever. It doesn't matter. Karmic-ass hoes under fake profiles. Nobody gives a fuck. A lot of you been disrespecting the fucking dead for a long time, okay? And that ain't my fault, okay? I can't pray to Jesus and make it go away. Sorry, Jesus Christ, Yeshua. Zeus, Magda, doesn't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. The ancestors, the cosmos, they're tired of people all half-stepping. They're tired of people bullshitting, especially up in this energy right here. Okay? They're tired of me having to bullshit around and pussyfoot and drag my feet because I got so many weirdos coming up in here. Y'all will get the point. You know? It's all it takes is one little swipe of the pen and it's all over. That's it. Boom. It's on the floor. You want to play tic-tac-toe or you want to play nail the devil? Ooh, the devil. Danny. DeVell. Yup. Dixboro. Dixie Highway. Hi, Galacticness. Yup. Birkenstock sandals. Someone here is definitely into sandals. It's sandal weather where you're at. Now I'm starting to feel the energy of the man back there that's trying to send me energy to make me short out. You want me to get up here? You want me to short out? You want me to twitch out? You basically want to send me a fucking signal every time I channel as a medium, which is every time I get up here. I don't have to be on TV to be a natural born medium. It just happens. I am. Been that way a long time since I can fucking remember as a kid. Okay? It got stronger after I went through a couple of near-death experiences. It got more intensified after my grandfather passed away as well. You know, I could hear, see, feel all of it. You know, I remember the first experience connecting with my grandmother, but what I want to say is after the near-death experiences and my grandfather's passing, my gift became very strong. And it hasn't even stopped yet. It's like intensifying, okay? Some mediums don't reach their full peak until they become a bit more mature. That's why you commonly see. That's why you commonly see mediums that are a little bit older in age. And for you fucking cowards that are scared, you shouldn't have fucked with me in the first place. Quit crybabying to Jesus. Quit slamming shit around every time shit doesn't go your way. God doesn't give a fuck about that. Trust me, I slammed a laundry basket down today while I was in here by myself. Didn't break nothing. Didn't break my laundry basket. All I did was pick my laundry back up and put it in the basket. Clean laundry, whatever. So, we all go through it. This Audi energy is getting ready to come out as well. This man that watches from the half bathroom that's been trying to low-key terrorize my community, low-key try to be a tough-ass little bitch on TV, you ain't fooling me or the other people that watch you neither. The guy that watches from the half bathroom all the fucking time, that shit ain't cute. And if I know who you are, that's going to be pretty sad when I expose you. Okay? When because I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the flow. All right? I don't care who you are or what you into or whatever. You've been over here trying to play on my page for a while. You're in regrets about the fact that you made a threat towards me and my mother last year. Okay? You're in total regret about the fact that your sorry ass fucking threats did not come true. And me and my mother are getting ready to live another motherfucking year right here dead in your motherfucking face. What you fucking lames on the internet gonna say, man? Y'all gotta make right with the devil, not me, not her, not God, because God don't want to deal with some of you sorry ass motherfuckers on this app. For the people that are running out the door, why? You don't want the truth? Oh, it just ain't for you? Out of here with that shit. This Passover woman, she's starting to remind me of my grandmother. And she definitely don't give a fuck about some dumbass watching me in a half bathroom attempting to shut down my motherfucking business. Oh, yeah, definitely a woman at a desk. For sure. Married woman. JJ could be a married man back there. Somebody's JJ could be getting all hot. Oh, my God. Somebody could have a dick and a pussy back there watching me, but they look like a man running around, sitting at a fucking desk, looking like a motherfucking you-know-what. Creepazoid. I got a creepazoid on a fucking computer sitting there watching me. Fucking creepy bitch. Who are you watching me for? The other dude that don't like me? Or are you one of them karmic ass bitches that can't figure out how to get your lover back, that doesn't want you back? You tell me. You know, when people show up on live at 2 a.m. in the morning on TikTok and they say, do you think I should leave Johnny? I've been with him for 10 years. Bitch, you met me 5 minutes ago and you want me to read your tarot and tell you whether or not you should leave Johnny? Come on. Like, for real though. And it's like, man, you know, some of these people just annoy the living fuck out of me, man. And I don't gotta get up here and be fake and act like I wanna dance around and be all fucking happy for a bunch of people that are coming over here watching me to hurt me. You feel me, ladies and gentlemen? And here we are the whole time, now that we got to the end and the product has finally been served at the factory where they produce the products. Well, guess what? The reading's over. Somebody wants to put some distance up, but it's funny because the entire reading's over. And now the distance that was put up, it doesn't make any sense. It's pointless. Oh, it flipped over. It could be that woman at the desk. She could work front desk at a factory too. Okay, here we go with the short circuit energy again. I got another little tough ass bitch watching me back there. You're a man. You're over there screaming at me. Oh, like I'm supposed to get up here and jump off a cliff and just end it all, right? Why is that? And you want me to short circuit and seize up, basically. That's the type of intention that you put over my body. That's pretty fucking shitty. And then you try to put it over my family member too. Then I heard you try to put it over one of my ex-lovers. That's even worse. But, you know, at the end of the day, my ex-lover, she can protect herself just fine. You shouldn't have fucked around with my mother. You shouldn't have came after my mother, you son of a bitch. You're watching back there. And if I see you in the streets, you know what time it is. You're too fucking bitch-made to even step after what you said last year. And you ain't gonna step this year before it's over. And your bitch ass ain't gonna step next year. One of you cowards already tried to step in. I got a video of your stupid ass. You look pretty dumb on video too. Oh my God, you look so fucking stupid. Not to mention you attacked an unarmed man with a fucking animal. Stupid fuck. You're lucky I didn't upload that shit and fucking pursue it. I wouldn't do that to a fucking dumbass who's all whacked the fuck out on drugs. Okay? I wouldn't do that to you and your fucking, you know, your family, motherfucker. Bitch ass nigga. And I'm saying that to a Caucasian man that acts like a fucking imbecile. Quit watching me, dude. You're better off having a conversation with your Passover fucking whoever than Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ don't give a flying fuck about some of you people on this app. You think that because the Bible or some dumbass pastor told you that shit, that Jesus cares? Man, Jesus don't even care about half you bitches in jail, down on your knees and booking, crying about some shit that God don't give a flying fuck about. Oh, God, please help me. God ain't gonna help you fucking morons. Y'all have been attempting to ruin my life and other men and women's life for years. And that's where you trying to step to me and my mother, some of you idiots back there. It's about two of you now. Y'all are gonna have to find out, man. Okay? Hence, you have to go see Saturn. You got to go learn some lessons. Okay? Stalking me, stalking your child's mother isn't gonna help you, you fucking loser. Have anything to give to the devil for you. It's not my fault. Okay? And just because my tarot card readings don't look like everybody else doesn't mean that I talk to the devil, you stupid fucks. For my community members that are out there, we got some karmics over here that wanted to play tic-tac-toe. I just put 3 X's in the middle and that's it, baby. Shout out to Token. I'm out of here. Grand Rising. The product has been served. The man that works his butt off at the factory, your Passover loved one, is very proud of you. Very proud of you. For that hating ass coworker, they ain't proud of you. They just a hater. Have a good one. Peace.